love driving through the Notch. It's so beautiful. But when we first moved up here 13, 14 years ago now, I used to be terrified driving down this road, and it would go like 25 miles an hour, especially if I was coming from the other way, because it felt so narrow, and the guardrails kind of freaked me out. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at those mountains. There are a couple of camping trails around here, campsites around here. Still a little sketchy in the winter. It feels like in the winter it's always snowing out here. I think it's like the mountains kind of bring in the weather. But a lot of accidents. And actually last weekend, right around Cannon Mountain, which is the mountains to the left, a woman was hiking, and there's a trail that has a waterfall, and the ground, a lot of tourists don't realize how slippery it is. She fell like 90 feet to her death. So we've actually had a lot of mountain deaths this summer. We always have a few in the winter because of the elements, but this summer it seemed like there were quite a few. And coming up here, when I take the bend, on the right, right in the distance, that kind of flat off in between, is where the old man in the mountain used to be. And when you were driving, it looked like the profile of an old man, very craggy, and you could see his nose and forehead and lip and chin. He, unfortunately, the whole ridge came crashing down probably 10, 12 years ago now. It's been a while. And you always see rock climbers on here. And actually in the winter you sometimes see them, and that's really cool. But just one of the reasons that I love New Hampshire. Oh, right there it says Old Man Historic Sites. Yeah, so it would be right at that big rock right there. It came down. And that is a lake attached to one of the campgrounds, and a lot of people go fly fishing there. That's today's History of New Hampshire.